Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
In your own Bye Guys, it's all about being sensitive, having fun, and just really being yourself.
It's the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. Keep the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. Keep the Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga. The Bye Guys, nigga.
Bye Guys with Zac and Ian. It'll get your dick sucked.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bye Guys with Zac and Ian. It's your old pal Ian here, and I am in rough shape. I've done something to my ankle, my Achilles tendon. I'm swollen from the knee down. Yeah. I'm in pain. I have a crutch. And Zac, I'm just worried about going on stage this weekend with a crutch.
Why? Because you stink at comedy?
Oh, fuck.
Insult to injury right off top. Let's.
Before we started recording, I said, now I got to worry about going on stage with a crutch. And Zac said,
Go ahead.
you're going on stage with a crutch every night.
Frantic crowd work. Oh.
Yo, dude.
For spontaneity. This is just like Ian and Zac.
Oh my God. Jeez, it is spontaneous, Zac. The things, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth.
You don't know. No, you're zany.
Yeah, I am. I'm a clown, and I've embraced it.
You at least have one or two tags for each question you ask. So choose your own adventure.
You know what my doctor said on the phone?
You're gay.
It could. No, he said that in a text.
He said your blood type is gay?
On the phone, he said it could be a blood clot.
Oh.
And so wouldn't you feel sad if I died?
Well, no, because I'm the only one that told you that it was serious. You got a fucking on-the-street diagnosis on the way here, and you're like, yeah, just sprained. Perfectly fine. Is it swollen? As you, can't apply a half pound of pressure to it.
Yeah.
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 It's ruptured. And I'm glad.
I don't know about that.
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
You just farted.
Yeah.
Oh my
While
God,
I made
poor-
eye contact with you.
Dude,
You know there's a poor woman sitting next to you.
I'm all right. I'm already not breathing through my nose. So
Yeah. No, she's fine.
If it is
Anyway.
a blood clot, would you get it operated on in Jamaica?
Oh, man. All I know is that I would tell everyone it was from me Fauci ouchie.
I was saying because it's a blood clot and a bumba clot.
Oh. All right. You get it. You're wearing Joker makeup.
Zach is-
Yes. Why so serious?
I'm an angry queen.
He just got off set at the Drew Carey show, and he wanted to just sit down and have fun.
Mimi, take it easy.
Shut up, pig.
Oh, Zac, I love you so much. Holy fuck.
So what do you do when, have you gotten surgery or anything since you've been sober? Like, have you required pain pills?
Oh, I have. I haven't taken them. I've been in the hospital since I've gotten sober. And
you've
there's
just gone
non-narcotic.
No shit.
Yeah, Termidol or Tramadol is a non-narcotic. And, yeah.
I thought that was the app you go on.
This is what it's going to be for the rest of my life.
Transidol.
Suck it all.
Ramalog.
Go to hell for all. Anyway, how you doing, Zac?
I'm all right, man. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Just trying to get through, buddy.
No, I hear you. Hey, I'll be your whipping post.
Thank you, pal.
Take it out on me.
You're very kind.
I like it.
It's been it's Mrs. Amico's birthday, and
Oh.
the more I've learned about women, it's birthdays are hard. They're really difficult.
They hate them.
Yeah, they really do, and it's real easy to fuck them up.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Even when you pay somebody to do a deep cleaning of the whole house, and maybe they forgot to do the microwave, so that was what you woke up to today.
No, we were
Yep.
supposed to hang the other day, and you couldn't come because the cleaning lady was late.
Cleaning lady, 2 straight days.
2.
2 straight days, and they forgot to do the microwave. And
That's kind of like our show. 2 straight gays.
And I woke up to this morning too. Well, don't fucking lie to me. I was like, what? I asked about the microwave, and you said yes. And I was like, I guess I did. Happy
What
birthday.
the fuck did you do wrong?
It's
I
just
don't know.
subconscious
It's birthday.
projection about getting older.
It's just birthdays are hard.
Birthdays are hard. Now you're a woman, I think. What do you?
That's a totally valid sort of a
Women get so
statement.
upset about growing older. How old is it? A big one?
I
No.
don't, but I'm getting hotter.
Her, yes.
Yeah,
but
like I'm
birthday,
about
no.
to turn 40 in October, and I look like a hot toddler.
You look great.
Thank you.
40 in October. Wow.
I got sober from booze 5 years ago
Hell yeah.
after a 15-year Gone Girl career with with liquor. And so yeah, I think that and having an Asian mom,
That's the fountain of youth
that
right there.
bonsai tree.
Yeah.
gene,
So it was
dude.
like Gong Girl.
I mean, you're killing tonight. I'm
Man, that brought me more joy than anything has in the last week.
I mean, I want to say it tonight at Comedians. You should know. It's my
You can
first
have it.
time, and I'm about to take Gong Girl from you.
You can have it.
Yeah.
Wow.
One time I told Matt Broussard he looks like the leader of Cobra Kai. And he tried to
Beautiful.
do it on stage, and they hated it so much.
Yeah.
And I was like, buddy, that's a thing I get away with saying.
He's
You're too
so
pretty.
handsome too,
He's too
though. That'd be
pretty.
so
He's a Jewish guy?
jarring.
He is Jewish.
Yeah, he doesn't read that way though. He reads very like, dad that
Waspy.
owns a fucking snow mountain.
Yeah.
Like that kind of, yeah. What?
Like Michael Costa energy.
No, Michael Costa's great.
I like him. I'm just saying that dad and that dad. Kinda,
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I was just that only.
I'm
Nothing
curious
against
about you though, and sometimes the fact that you forget that people are around. And you just shot about 6 ounces of snot right into the back of your throat, directly into the mic. You shit deep into the couch in front of her. We're about 3 minutes in.
Yeah. I
Right.
know.
No, I'm just asking. Do
This
you
is who I am.
I know.
I'm human, and people relate.
I mean, that's for sure. People do relate. People that have never been on camera before relate to an animal that can't be recorded.
What do you want from me, man? I'm about to lose a limb. Okay? I'm upset. I'm hurting.
Dude.
You know?
You are lucky that not lucky, but smart to go to the urgent care before getting on a plane.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because if you have a blood clot or something, you're not supposed to get on a plane.
Really?
Yeah, that's what
Interesting.
that's what killed the guy that was married to Sonny. You wouldn't know. He's a wrestler, but he had a broken ankle, got surgery, got a blood clot, got on a plane, and it killed him. Chris Candido.
That's your
You
exact story,
Saved my life.
right?
He died of a broken ankle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Although it would have kind of been cool to die.
Yeah, but nobody would have guessed ankle with you. They would have guessed broken asshole or something.
I took an AIDS test on Legion of Skanks the other night.
It turns out I'm 100% that big.
Negative, no AIDS. Oh, woo!
Were you sweating it?
No.
Not at all.
I've never taken an HIV test and not thought I had it.
Yeah.
I got
Because
tested
I got
all the time.
recently tested again too because I was like, Bub, you're way too regular still and kind of out there in gin pop, loosey goosey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm sober now from alcohol, but I still have all the symptoms
Oh, totally.
of just degenerate behavior. So like that's one thing where I'm like, well, at least I put the bottle down, but I'm treating my pussy like a damn distillery. So it's like, with that said, that
When was the last time you got an AIDS test?
6 months, like in the last 6 months. And I spent, the worst part about it is I hadn't had one for a while. And I was thinking back historically, I was like, every time I've ever had one of these since my young 20s, I thought I had it. I think our brains just like to go to the worst case
Of
scenario.
course.
But when I went in there, the whole thing was so fucked because I kind of went to one of those like cheap clinics in Chicago where I live. So I'm still cashing spot paychecks, so I kind of need to.
Yeah.
You know, no one provides me health insurance at Laugh Factory, so I'm kind of out there just doing it, you know. So I go in, and it was like I thought maybe I'd get my results that day. I've had tests where I got them like within the hour, and I was like, okay. She goes, all right, so we got about 3 days to do these for you to get your results, and if you don't have anything, you won't hear from us.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. They don't
Yeah.
call you. But AIDS tests.
What are they? Show business?
I tell girls, if I have anything, you're not going to hear from me. If you don't hear from me in the next 3 days, it's because I found that I have something.
I mean, the whole 3 days I was writing letters to like lovers, you know, to be like,
what
hey,
year
I
was
got
this?
AIDS.
Because now
She said
you
6 months ago.
This was in Chicago 6 months ago. You literally wait 20 minutes. You
I
find
wish.
everything out.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wish.
I love
but
that
at this
Ian
particular
knows
clinic-
AIDS tests city by city.
No, but
Chicago? Go to the West Loop.
Oh yeah, no. There's a truck you go to in Atlanta, which I did go to.
well, the place I had
It's outside
3
the Laughing
days.
Skull.
You
it
got
was
a
the worst.
roadside AIDS test?
Here's the thing. So many people are ignorant with sexual health, and I don't mean ignorant in like
Sure.
a fucking insulting way. Just the fact that ignorance is the lack of knowledge. People don't know. You can get tested everywhere. If you go into a it's basically like an RV. They have traveling like testing centers that
Yeah.
go places. AIDS test now, there's no blood. You just do a swab of the gums. You put it in a fucking solution. You wait 20 minutes. You find out. In the meantime, you can do other tests, find out during that time period as you wait. You know, like it's
Like what? Sudoku? What other tests are you taking?
for herpes,
Can I get
everything.
Can I get
Gonorrhea.
tested for AIDS, herpes, and retarded?
And my ankle hurts.
It's and also safe
Oh,
sex.
I don't have AIDS. I FaceTimed my friend earlier, and he was on the street and gave me a diagnosis.
I was on the street and he was FaceTiming me. Okay? Fuck all of you. All right? I have a good doctor.
Yeah.
And his brother's my criminal defense attorney. Okay? And his other brother's my osteopath. And his
That's
other
cool.
brother is a private flight pilot when I start to fly on private jets.
Nice.
He's going to be my guy.
Okay.
So the whole family's hooking it up. But safe sex is so much. It's so much more than a form of safe sex is getting tested and being up to date on your sexual health, and you can have sex without a condom. That is safe sex. If you were both up to date on your test results,
Do you bring your test? I don't understand how that
no,
works. though.
you have you when you get tested, you get sent your results in an
Right.
email.
But I
in
mean,
like
if
the
you're,
portal.
So if you're going to sleep with somebody without a condom, are you both showing each other your tests with the date?
Yes.
Did you have like a rubber stamp? And
You can.
Right. Like, is
That-
it notarized?
That is a form of safe sex. Having
What if
sex,
they save it and then they fucking just update the date with just, basic Photoshop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
what
a
if
fake
they-
Vax card.
Right.
well, then I'll
Like, what
fucking
if-
kill them.
like, what if-
I don't know what you want me to say. I'll fucking
He's
murder
like, well,
you.
I'll have AIDS. And then
Okay?
I'll slit that
Yeah,
dude's
I'll
throat.
fucking find them
enough.
and beat the fuck out of them.
Okay.
Like, what
Okay,
if you
so
got
take
one,
a risk.
What if you got one COVID test and then paid Frank to change the date on it for the next year of COVID tests for everything you had to do in your career? What if you saved?
I would salute you.
What if you saved a PDF of your COVID test and then paid Frank the $20 every month to make you a new one? I went to multiple wrestling shows and handed it in.
I'd say you're a fucking genius. I'd say you're
smart.
fucking doing the right thing.
I thought I was more likely to get COVID on the line waiting for a COVID test
Oh,
than
yeah.
I was to just get
You're
it
not
and bring
wrong.
it somewhere.
That's how it was with monkeypox. Did you see that? When everybody was waiting for tests, it looked like the hottest new gay nightclub in the city. Just a bunch of glittered up gays, fucking like in short shorts. Like, just gotta get tested so I can get blasted again.
It looked like the clubs they would talk with that Stefan would talk about.
Yeah.
We have
club's got everything.
a shaved line that looks like Mario Batali.
Wait in line with other men with oozing wounds.
You can get an AIDS test, an autism test, an abortion. Those are honestly the kinds of like combo clinics of my dreams. I'm like, what? An autism test and an abortion.
Well, apparently,
Yeah, it's like a KFC
according to
Pizza
Ian,
Hut.
Bingo.
According to Ian,
They're everywhere, and they're travelable.
yes,
It's exciting.
yes.
I didn't
There's
know.
free clinics everywhere. There's so much
Do you
available.
have like one of those apps or something that shows you where the free
Google?
clinics are? No, I understand what Google is for
Do I
permanent
have
structures.
Google?
I'm talking about the things that you're
no.
talking about that show up like food trucks and couldn't possibly show up as a permanent business.
but those are they actually show up as legitimate things.
okay.
Yeah.
On Google?
So, yes, because they have like the truck doesn't just like live there, it goes back to wherever the trucks go,
No, I
but
know.
that is like the center.
I see.
You know what I
so
mean?
it returns to the same spot.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, also safe sex can be unprotected sex with a gay man if he is on PrEP and up to date with his test.
I thought you were going to say if he had a gun.
No. What?
I don't know, just in case an intruder breaks in.
Well,
I call it safe sex because you have to know the combination to my lock. I'm going to crack the code.
Dude, that's
3 to the right.
That's the first time I've ever been able to picture you gay. Like just doing that little motion that you just did. I was like, oh, there he is. There's gay Zac. I get it.
that was great.
All I had to do was put on makeup and act extremely gay next to you on a couch.
I'm a hard sell, dude. I'm a hard sell. I don't believe it until it's too late.
Hey guys, real quick, I just want to talk to you about one of our new sponsors, and that's Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Listen, guys, summer's a really busy time of the year, and with Factor, you can still cook without all the other bullshit. Skip the extra trip to the grocery store, the chopping, prepping, cleaning up, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Their meals are ready in just 2 minutes. All you got to do is heat and enjoy. Hey, then go back outside, go to the bar, whatever you want to do. You can stick to all your wellness goals and treat yourself with delicious meals like brisket shrimp risotto, green goddess chicken, grilled steakhouse filet mignon. And if you're looking for calorie-conscious options this summer, you can try delicious dietitian-approved calorie smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. They also have protein plus meals, delicious flavor-packed keto meals. Guys, anything you need, including snacks, desserts, breakfast, Factor has absolutely everything. So all you got to do is head to factormeals.com/guys50 and use our promo code guys50 to get 50% off. Wow, that's 50% off with our code guys50. Listen, it's fun to cook. If you got a partner, you got somebody you love, you're by yourself, whatever. Cooking is really cool. It makes you feel like you had a fun, well-rounded night. Just try it out, and I think you're really going to dig it. One more time, guys, that's factormeals.com, promo code guys50 for 50% off.
Anyway.
Let's
Are you mad at me? Are we mad at
No.
each other?
Are you mad at me?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at anything.
I felt a bit of contentiousness, but
No,
I love
I'm having
you.
a blast.
All right,
I'm
good.
in such a good mood. The only thing that sucks is my fucking ankle.
Yeah.
And my swollen leg. But other than that, ow! I'm
Buddy.
feeling good. Jesus Christ.
I had a sympathy pain there for you.
Yeah, well, you know.
When you hit it, where does it where do you feel the pain?
Dude, it's just fucking up from my heel all the way
And
up
it
to
shoots
here,
up?
and then in this area, and then
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, boof. Oh, boy.
I don't know, but you know, glad I'm catching it now.
Early detection.
Early detection.
After
Yeah.
I was already street diagnosed with a sprain.
Uh-huh. And yeah, so you know, I'll go to urgent care. We'll see what it is, and hopefully it's not a clot, so I can get on a fucking plane.
We're at this age though, dude, where I'm playing, or I was playing in a 35 plus men's basketball league, and you know everybody's fear is just to get hurt. It would just be a fucking huge imposition on every single person playing, their home life, their job, everything if you get hurt. Me and this one kid are joking, debating who it's going to be. 3 minutes into our first game, he ruptured his Achilles. Like, blew the fuck up on the court. You heard the pop from, like, across the court. And then he dropped, and his poor wife with her 3 kids that went to watch him play had to drive his dumb fucking ass to the hospital. And God. She's like saddled with 4 kids.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, well, I joined a gym, and I've been going, and I've been having a blast. Shout out Brooklyn Training Hall. What's up? I love it. It's so fun. I've been taking these classes, and
what classes?
This like these workout classes, 3 days a week. And my tattoo artist goes there, and a bunch of guys I'm friends with that are like in bands. It's like a gym with a lot of like
hipsters.
No, like a lot of like punk rock, hardcore guys, and so like we'll go.
Oh, so it's you're doing like almost like station stuff, like flip a tire, almost kind of CrossFit style stuff?
It's basically like prison workouts in a group setting. But like
it's one of those open gyms, like no machines.
All right, boys, hit the showers.
Yeah.
It's actually all showers.
Yeah, it's all showers.
Very little lifting.
It's a bathhouse.
A lot of squatting.
It's a bathhouse.
I'm sucking dick and putting weights on my shoulders when I do it. So it's been great, man. It's been really helping me go to the gym to like go with friends, and because if I have to do anything alone, I'm like, no. But then having someone be like, all right, me, blah blah. So, have you ever done sprints, like wind sprints, where you put a rubber band on someone and then the person holds a rubber? I did that with this dude that weighs like 260 pounds. And he held on to it, and I was like running. Dude, I felt like I was running underwater, and I'm like, arr, arr. And then I held on to him. We did that 3 times, and after the first time, everyone's like, dude, why don't you switch? And I'm like, no, man, I got it. I'm tough. I got it. And that's like the direct reason why this fucking happened. Because I was dragging a fucking 260-pound dude behind me, and I shouldn't have.
There's also no worse feeling than like him providing that bit of tension, and he's probably like giving you some sympathy pulls, and he's going along with you.
Are we still talking about working out?
I'm right with you. I'm with you. I was just like,
I get this 260-pound guy behind me giving me sympathy pulls. He's riding me. It's a prison workout.
Ooh.
Oh. I
do hope it's a blood clot so I can blame it on the fucking vaccine. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're lucky you caught it before you Bronny James'd yourself, dude.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever. So yeah, it's totally my fault. I should have not been hot dogging it, but
You don't stretch either, do you?
no, I stretched and everything. It's just, I mean, I thought because I ride like fucking like 30, 40 miles a week on my bike. I'm like, all right, I could fucking do this, no big deal. But I've also told the guy, I'm like, look, man, like I fucked my back up 3 years ago, and I've had back problems ever since. Like I can like lift and stuff, but I'm very like, I'm not in good like stretch shape and everything. Are you sure I should be going up to this weight? He's like, yeah, pain is a way of growing.
Oh, he goggins
like
you.
one of those guys.
Yeah. You got to look at it and decide if you're the pussy or it's the pussy.
Yeah. And there are all these guys in like bands and shit, and I'm like, I can't be a pussy in front of you. So it's totally my fucking fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the mentality our generation was raised with. I remember how many times my wrestling coach would be like, your body telling you you're exhausted is playing a trick on you.
yeah.
You don't need water. Now you see kids do like wrestling or football practice, and they get a water break like every fucking drill.
Yeah.
Well, dude, the first time
they're
I went
finally
to
trying to optimize bodies instead of destroy them.
Yeah, instead of throw human suffering towards a fucking metal.
Well, the first time I went to the class, I puked. And they're like, no, don't. You're done. It's fine. I was like, no, I could go, brother. Like, I don't know. I like pushing myself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
just physically, like, it's different, dude, because, so just to relate, basketball, in my head, I can do everything. I'm probably a little bit even smarter than I was. I'm more aware. But my body, it's like trying to fuck with a soft dick. Like, anytime I would rev up, 100% of the guitar strings in my back would pop. I'd instantly come up lame. I just like, there's no explosiveness once you reach a certain age.
Taking Back Sunday?
Yeah.
You know that band?
I saw the Backyard
So
thing.
I saw them play a backyard concert in a friend's backyard in Long Island for 100 people on Sunday night. It was fucking unreal.
I saw you get ragdolled on
Dude,
that clip.
That's the thing. We were all jumping off these amps, right? And like some people were like getting air, and I'm like, you know the video of the cat that he's like ready to jump, and then he jumps like an inch and then just fought. That was me. Like everybody was getting so much air, and I'm like, my turn, and I just was like, Meg, and then I just like jump, and I'm like, I'm the king of the world, and then this dude just fucking topples me, and I'm like, and my hat glasses fell off, and I'm like trying to sing the lyrics, and I'm like, where are my glasses? And
Just feeling around on the ground.
Oh no, literally, yeah. But it was so fucking fun, dude. We were fucking all like hopping and doing front flips and fucking stage. There's one, I'm crowd surfing at one point, and it looks like I'm like being carried around in a village ritual, and I'm like dead. Like I'm just like this, and they're carrying my limp body around. And it was like so fun. I'm like, I feel so young again. And then the next day, that's when this happened. When I was like, let's go more.
Yeah.
Bad fucking news.
It sounds like a sequence of bad decisions.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a sequence of bad decisions. Going to see any of us live on the road. Hannah, what are you plugging?
Yeah, let's do plugs.
On Halloween, I have my first album coming out with 800 Pound Gorilla called Asian American Psycho.
Nice.
So just be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, you can follow me on all the socials from Twitter to Threads to OnlyFans at Handerpump Rules.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike.
I'm gonna. When is this coming out? Tomorrow. Sick. This weekend I'm gonna be in Uncasville, Connecticut at Comics Mohegan Sun. Brendan Sagalow's coming. I opened my phone immediately to a porn browser. That's just not my calendar at all. I'm doing. I'll be at the Capitol Theater in Clearwater, Florida on September 2nd as part of the Mike Calta Comedy Circus. And September 16th, me, Feeney, and Brendan Sagalow are going to be doing half stand-up, half podcast at Algonquin Arts Theater. Here's the scenario pod. It's super fun. You guys are a part of the show, so get tickets to that. Everything at MikeCannonComedy.com.
Hell yeah, if you guys want to see me live out on the road, I'll be in Portland, Maine at the Portland Comedy Festival on August the 26th. Then at the 30th, I am in Helium in Philly, and that's a great show myself. The Dad Meat Guys, Deer Tag and the Do-Rag, as well as Zac Amico, all on the bill. Then on the 1st and 2nd, I'm at the Creek of the Cave in Austin, Texas. A live Real Ass podcast on the 3rd at Brian Red Band's Sunset Club. And then I am at Side Splitters in Tampa the 8th and the 10th doing all the late shows.
Hell yeah. I love it. iAnimal69, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram this weekend, August 18th and 19th. I am in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Comedy Bar. Next weekend, August 24th, 25th, 26th, Comedy on Carlson, Rochester, New York. September 3rd, Sunday, Philly Comedy Festival. It's going to be a fucking blast from noon to midnight. Go on, get out there. It's going to be a really great time. I'm going to be there all day doing a ton of pods, stand-up music. Going to be a really fun time with all the Philly dudes. And I'm at Roar Comedy Club in Springfield, Massachusetts. American Comedy Club, IanFidance.com for all my dates coming up. I'm out and stuff. Amityville Music Hall, November 3rd, gonna be fun, Long Island, and I think that's it.
Fantastic. And if you guys love the show, and we know you do, head on over to gasdigital.com and use the code GUYS30 for a 30-day free trial to not just this show, but every show on the network. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, go screw. And go to merchention.com where we have hats, hoodies, long sleeves, and t-shirts.
Yes, I love it.
So we got a story here, Ian, and I'm looking at you. I don't know why it reminds me of you. Bradley Cooper is in trouble for doing Jew face.
What?
So there's a trailer came out, or picture, something, for the Leonard Bernstein documentary. And Bradley Cooper's got it's like they bought a witch nose and glued it to him.
Let's see it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Can we? Is it? What's so bad about that?
There's some shots from the side.
It's
where
the older one, too. The older one,
Yep.
it gets wild.
He looks
People are
great.
really unhappy about it.
Why?
They consider it a form of...
Shut up. Who cares? It's fine. Oh, that's a schnoz.
He looks good with a schnoz.
apparently gluing a fake nose to a man so he could be of the Jewish descent. is considered offensive.
I mean, but it's acting.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, but it's accurate.
But it's taking away
Yes, he's
jobs
playing-
from a real Jew.
Yeah, but that's acting. Next story.
Well, the funniest part is that Steven Spielberg, I think, is the director producer.
Yeah.
And famously Jewish.
Yeah.
So he selected him, seemingly having no issue with
Who's
it.
upset about this? Who?
Nobody.
What the
I'm
fuck?
sure it's like some anti-Semitism defamation league or
Yeah,
something.
somebody that gets pinged anytime anything Jewish is mentioned online.
It's mostly just people on Twitter, like
Yeah.
actual hashtag Jew face. This is Bradley Cooper and his prosthetic nose.
That's
Can you just show us whatever Twitter hashtag Jewface is right
that's
now?
so amazing. Jew face. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you know what you're using there.
I don't know what my favorite movement is on Twitter is hashtag Jewface or the fact that they're trying to get Sandra Bullock to give her Oscar back.
For The Blind Side?
Yeah.
It's not a real
Story. Are they trying to get her to give it back?
I mean,
Wait,
there's
that kid's name was Oscar?
Jew face. What the? That was literally a section of shows on the first Skankfest.
Yep. Jewface is
Jew faces.
that's right.
might get the
Oh wow, that is really something.
I mean, here's the thing. You're not Jewish, right?
I found out I'm Ashkenazi.
Okay.
Just enough.
Oh. Well, I feel like your glasses and mustache could also be considered Jew face.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it.
You can. Different frames.
By doing what?
just some more Anglo frames. Take
Even-
off that mustache, maybe narrow it in the middle.
I'm not fucking changing what
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say,
like.
take the sides down, like maybe
Because-
stop it at the nostril. No,
I'm
a
not
little bit
changing
more.
myself because society thinks I should be a certain way. Fuck you.
Oh, that's right. If it comes with some sort of, financial or business benefit, so be it.
You're really on one today. You know that? I don't know what I did to you. And look, I still look fucking Jewish without my glasses.
Yeah. But I wonder,
can't help it.
I don't think you would without the mustache.
But I've had a mustache since I was 21.
Have you had a mustache? Never not had a mustache since then?
I shaved it once for a commercial because it was money. No. Fuck that. I can't help it that I was, like
What?
Lady Gaga said, born this way.
Also, Jew face. Lady Gaga, bit of a Jew face.
She's Jewish.
Is she?
No, she's
I thought she was
Italian.
Italian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Italians and Jews are wildly similar.
Yeah. Mike
Sorry.
DiStefano had that joke. Jews are Italians with college.
Oh, man. That's
funny.
fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Hola, la está gustando mi podcast? That means, are you liking my podcast? And I've been learning to speak Spanish with our new friends at Babbel. And with Babbel, you can start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks. The best way to learn a language is through immersion, living where language is spoken natively and using it every day. But that's not really possible for everyone. So what's the second best way to learn a language? Babbel, because with Babbel, you can start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks. 1 in 5 Americans have learned a new language on their bucket list. And if that's you, you can check it off the list this summer with Babbel, because like I said, guys, 3 weeks. So if you're going on vacation to a new place and you want to learn the language and it's coming up in about a month, holy moly, check out Babbel. And most people say we can only learn languages to our best as children. That is not true. Babbel is here to change that today. So instead of paying hundreds of dollars for a private tutor or fooling yourself with a language app that's a little more than just a fun game, Babbel has quick 10-minute lessons that are designed by over 150 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. So check it out today, guys. I think you're absolutely going to love it. Studies from Yale, Michigan State University, and others continue to prove Babbel might be one of the best ways to learn a new language. So here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. Go to Babbel.com, that's BABBEL.com/guys, and you're going to get 55% off. One more time, guys, that's BABBEL.com/guys for 55% off. Rules and restrictions may apply. Check it out.
Yeah. I mean, what nationality are you?
Half Filipino, half German. But I'm from Indiana. That's why I look like an Oriental doll with a hillbilly drawl.
Oh, I like
I can
that.
say it. It's confusing.
Yeah, it
We
works.
can all say it. This is
We
America.
can all.
But you
I am
can,
so close to fucking just ripping an N.
but you can see I'm
hear
like
me?
a question mark ethnicity.
I'm kidding.
You do look like Bobby Hill and his girlfriend's daughter.
I've heard on some of the pods I've done here at Gas, some of the comments have been everything from like, looks 22, sounds 62.
Jesus.
I got called Farm Moana,
Amazing.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Midwest Aquafina. That felt good. I mean,
Wow.
representation's come a long way. When I was a kid, the only Asians on TV were Ms. Swan, and then the only half Filipino, like half German, like me, I knew in Hollywood was Rob Schneider.
Oh, and Margaret Cho on her TV show. She was first Asian lesbian to ever get a fucking TV show.
That's right.
People forget about that.
Well, at least she didn't make it about her mom doing nails.
This is the funny couch today. This is the interesting facts couch.
She's interesting in your fact.
Oh my God. Oh, a little Bye Guys update. I guess I could say because we talked about it on Jim and Sam today, but I don't know.
Is this the final episode?
Yeah.
Did you have me on for the final episode?
Yeah, we were excited, man.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Ian took a pecker in the mouth.
Today on radio?
No. We had this trans girl Emma Rose on the show, and it was like, I was trying so hard to not be like
On your show or
on Bye Guys,
okay?
and
She is a very beautiful woman.
yeah, pop up her Instagram, but we ended up hanging out and spent she stayed 2 days at my apartment, and then
Whoa.
we did radio together today, and then she came over afterwards and went to the airport. But Zac and I were texting in the night and at 3 a.m. I forget what I said, but there was no one I wanted to talk to more than Zac, because after the show I was in the
He's in the vestibule area.
Yeah.
Losing his mind.
and I'm
texting.
like, oh my God, she gave me your number. She said she wants to hang out. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? And so I was like, if there's anyone I should text right now, it's Zac. And I think
Hold on, let me find. I'll read.
it was quite a night.
This is what I get.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
All right, 2:06 a.m. I hope this helps cheer you up. Me and Emma Rose just blew each other in a taxi headed back to Brooklyn. Separate text. LOL.
How'd you blow each other in a taxi?
You go, I dropped my phone. And then you lean over. And then
Doesn't it take a
little
while?
sucks. And then, what?
Oh, you didn't
Might
do
be
it all
both
the way.
hard.
Yeah.
What? All the way? No, not to completion.
Gotcha.
But just,
I did write
Just a little
back.
taste test.
some back and forth
Yeah,
sucks.
I wrote back, nothing could have made me happier, Mazel.
yeah.
Well, is it not? Do you not usually suck dick?
No.
Yeah, but this
made an
dude,
exception.
you wouldn't feel gay sucking this girl's dick.
Yeah.
You got to see this, bro. You would be like,
Did you
this
see
is
her on the
acceptable.
thing?
I saw. I can barely see, but I saw small images of it.
And she doesn't have balls.
Yeah. No balls.
Oh, that would
and a
weird
tiny
me
cock.
out, though.
Hot.
That would weird me out. It's no balls, but a dick. Hold on. But what is behind the dick?
Gifts.
Years of trauma. Mental illness.
Years of
Growing up
Oh yeah, good for you, man.
on a farm.
Wait, what's happening? Where's the dick?
It's tiny. Tucked back.
Wow,
Disappearing act.
it's really amazing that they can do that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I watch
not
RuPaul's
having the
Drag.
balls helps.
I watch RuPaul's Drag Race with my mom and sister, and the fact
Show
that they
makes
can
me
just
sick.
make their dicks disappear,
It's crazy.
I don't get it. I
Crazy.
don't get it.
Crazy.
Their dicks must be like fucking old dog
Yeah.
chew toys. Like just completely pliable. You could like a ferret. You could just stick it in. It has no structure to it.
I'm here for this.
It's just like a little winky.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll start following Emma.
I know.
That's nice.
Cool as fuck. She's dope as hell. Really, really fun. Great hang. It was awesome.
Did you end up hooking up?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, good for you.
Yeah, it was dude, Saturday. I think this was what, Friday? Saturday or no, Thursday? Yeah, Friday. So I haven't had like a do nothing day in forever, and we just like laid on the couch. It was raining. Watched fucking Little Nicky and fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit and this Japanese film called First Love. It was amazing.
That's the
Took
best.
naps.
That's the best part
It was
about
awesome.
dating. Hanging with a trans girl is great taste in movies. No bullshit.
She doesn't ask you what's happening every scene. Who's that guy?
Yeah.
Literally.
What's he have to do with the movie?
Yeah.
Wait, is that the guy's brother? Is he the killer?
Dude, get yourself a trans gal, man. They know how to fucking finish a story.
Yeah. The trans girl sitting there quoting Tarantino movies.
Yeah.
Bitch
Dude,
rules.
We're watching. We're sharing a bag of chips together. Fucking like, oh yeah, high five. You know, some guy got fucking like his head cut off. She's like, rewind. That was cool. I was like, I love you.
I'm here for this. Yeah. She's a bad bitch. I'm in. Anybody that puts more effort into my gender than I do, I am not hating on them. I'm not one of those bitches. I'm always like, look, dudes, look at you can have anything at this point. Like, why this little boy body?
Hey, Ian,
right.
you want to suck my
leave
cock
me-
after Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Please. Don't touch that. It's dip.
What's another?
Remember me, Eddie? I was your brother.
Actually, your gum was kind of like a disappearing.
I don't have tits and a dick. I was just drawn that way. Patty cake. Ian's gay.
What, did you watch this last night?
No.
Unbelievable.
Every beat of the movie. It's amazing.
Ian skipped right over Poontown.
All right, let's see this video of the matador violently getting gored in the ass in a bullfight.
Oh no.
I never felt bad for anyone ever
I wish
that got hit by a bull.
I wish it was a picture of me and Emma.
I don't know if I can watch.
Oh no, is this a new video? Because I saw another one recently.
Yeah, the one I saw was a bunch of dudes in a circle.
God. Oh my God, Bob!
Oh, he got flipped.
Oh no, Lady Gaga!
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Oh,
But don't do that then.
dude. You ever get like your mom ever get mad at you and just drag you by the ear out of a place? That's what that bull did with that guy's
My mom
asshole.
dragged me out of the TLA.
By your asshole.
My mom dragged me
you up
out
by your
by
asshole.
my asshole. She said, "Mr. Get over here." I was like, "Oh, mommy."
His toes weren't touching the ground. His little legs are going.
She caught me and a friend smoking cigarettes at the TLA seeing Les and Jake when we were 15 and came in and yanked me and my buddy out by our ears. The band stopped playing and everybody started clapping for my mom. It was crazy. It was
awesome.
I mean,
Got him.
dude, Gail fucking rules, dude.
That's pretty great.
She took me to see my first Metallica concert and she wore all black and painted her nails black. Because she's like, well, that's what Metallica does. And I'm
That's
like,
right.
wow. In hindsight, cool move. At the time, I was like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. You know, all these Philly construction workers are like, yo, your mom's the shit, bro. Like, she grounded me last week. You don't get it.
Was she a strict mother?
Yeah, but for like weird things that really had long-lasting effects.
Dude, the tone of your voice just changed.
Yeah.
Man. You just-
I literally got a shiver. I felt
What?
over the interesting couch. I felt a cloud come over.
Really? I didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
notice.
dude. If you ever want to feel an icy wave of death, ask me and Ian about things our moms yelled at us about.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
just you feel the climate of the room
Oh,
change.
yeah. Yeah. My mom had to be a mother and a father, which is why I think I'm into trans women.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you need the type of mom that can show you in the shower how to wash your own cock.
What?
I'm just happy to laugh at a lot of these jokes instead of contribution. I'm like, I don't want to touch this shit with someone else's dick. So this is knock it out of the park, Zach. I'm here for that.
Can we call this Zach's episode? Zach is just demolishing with everything he says on this one. It's incredible.
Listen, guys, this is a sponsor near and dear to my heart. Because why? Because my asshole is a nightmare. And that's why we have our new friends at Tushy. Listen, you guys know how bidets work. They spray water up and around your asshole. Let me keep this really simple. If you got shit on your hand or your arm, would you feel clean if you just wiped it off with a piece of toilet paper? No, you would want to get in there with water. And with over 100,000 5-star reviews, see why millions of people are changing the way they poop with our good friends at Tushy with a 30-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Stop wiping and start washing your butt. Go to hellotushy.com today /guys and use our promo code guys for 10% off your first order. I have a Tushy set up at the house and it has changed my life. Sometimes I'm not even shitting. I just want to spray water up my ass to feel a little better. As an older man, sometimes I'm walking around. I got a little swamp ass going on. You know what? Hello Tushy. So one more time, guys, that's Hello Tushy. HELLOTUSHY.com /guys, GUIS, for 10% off today. Your asshole, thank you, and so will whoever's eating it. Tushy. It is like the shit me and Ian got in trouble for. It's it's a roadmap to how to make a fucking neurotic comic.
Can you throw me one? Like, I want to, because I feel like I've had a similar, maybe not similar.
I mean, it is so fucking funny. It's like, yeah, the things that our moms did to us, you're literally sitting here in clown makeup, and I'm like, hey, a woman with a penis came in my mouth, in my skull. And you're like, my buddy hurt himself playing adult basketball. And you're here.
That was. Oh my God.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Zach grew up without doors in his bedroom.
Oh, really?
No doors in the
that
house.
is a
No
fucking-
doors in the house.
That's an instantly setting the tone for a boundaryless life.
Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah.
He did the makeup.
Oh, yeah, buddy. I've gotten yelled at for shit that would, like, you can't even like, if you heard a rational person say it in public, you would just go, like, grab the kid in a headlock and be like, it's okay, dude. I had one, too. Like, yeah. My favorite was, one of my favorites, my two favorites, I do the impression of, my therapist gets these. Get out of my kitchen! I'm having a glass of water. You had ice cream an hour ago. What do you need fucking water for? Drink out of the sink in the bathroom. I can hear you in the kitchen.
I don't even know.
Dude.
I was laughing so hard I thought my glasses weren't on my face.
Zach, you're gonna have like an actual Oscar-winning moment where
When I do the Louis Anderson and play
for
my
real,
mom.
for real,
Oh, wow.
for real.
And then my favorite ever was, my mom would always shut off all the lights in the house in the middle of the day and say she had a headache and everything needed to stop. I'm in the other side of the house reading a magazine. Be quiet! Silent house. I go, I'm reading a magazine. Well, you turn your pages violently.
You're ripping out the pages and cutting out the letters.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you, Mom.
Turning.
You turn pages too violently when you read was one of my favorites.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And here, there's an impression of my mom when she's seen any girl I went to high school with now. She got chubby. Yeah, I know, Mom. She's 35 now. You knew her when she was 15. I'm just saying. She was a little skinny nothing when she was 12. How times have changed.
Dude. Unbelievable.
Sam Roberts said it's like watching somebody go into a trance.
Yeah, you're like snake charming yourself.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's the face you.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm not. Thank God.
Yeah.
It made him the specimen he is today.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't feel anything because I missed it. I'm glad I get this version.
Yeah.
It's dude, one time my friend came over eating a sandwich. I heard about it for 6 months.
What? Why?
By the way, as an adult,
Why?
like I was like 20, and
what
my
was so
buddy
bad
and
about
I,
eating a sandwich?
you don't walk into somebody's house eating a goddamn sandwich. I was gonna give him a fucking plate. You leave it out, Zachary. You eat something, you buy something at the store, you eat it outside. You don't bring it into somebody's fucking house. Zachary, you're gonna have a snack while I'm gone. You do it over the garbage can or over the sink. No eating anywhere else.
That's where my mom told me to make cum.
Wait, really? No. That's why I went there for snacks.
Where did she grow up?
North
Hell.
Bergen.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10 blocks from Joey Diaz.
No, yeah.
My whole family's from like that same neighborhood.
Because my father's parents were similar. My dad was kind of similar to that, but he had stories where like he grew up in Levittown, Long Island, so baby boomer central, but everybody was pretty working class, if not poor. He was one of 8. He would go to his friend's house all the time, and they'd eat dinner in front of him. They wouldn't give him dinner. They probably didn't have it, but they just wouldn't. So they'd make him sit in the living room and just chill or read a magazine loudly while they're eating dinner. And so my grandfather got wind of this, and that kid came over, and he used to eat dinner over their house all the time. And my grandfather sat him in a chair, put the chair onto the table, and made him watch them eat the full meal of dinner. As a payback for them not
On a chair,
feeding my
on a table.
on a chair, on their dinner table,
Dude.
while he forced him to watch the 8 family members eat dinner.
That's kind of a cool seat. Just to be like, hey.
Don't you
Jesus
love hearing
Christ.
stories about your grandfather where you're like, but if they tell it endearingly and you're like, he was a sociopath, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like, but every story about my dad's dad, they tell it like, that's the chief. They call him the chief. Every story, I'm like, he's a fucking shitbag, right? Like, dude, this is a real story my dad told me the other day. My grandpa's out to eat with my grandma. A lady comes up to the table and goes, "Hey, Charlie, nice to see you." My grandma's like, "Hey, how are you?" And like, kind of pays her no mind. Mm-hmm. And my grandma Kay goes, "Charles, do you know who that was?" He goes, "I don't know who the hell that was, Kay." And she goes, my grandpa went to the same diner for 30 years to have breakfast. That was his waitress every day for 30 years. And he goes, "How the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't look up."
Classic chief.
That's
Damn
the chief.
right, chief.
When my mom was pregnant with me, the chief walked in and said to my mom, "When do you start looking pregnant and stop looking fucking fat?"
Jesus Christ. No, chief.
Back
no.
when men could just express ourselves.
Jesus. That is a
My dad tells stories like, "Oh, that's because my family's welders. My dad burnt a hole through the middle of his hand on a job, and my grandpa said, 'Put it in your pocket.' And my dad's like, 'I need to go to the hospital.' And my grandma's like, 'Yeah, but the job's not done yet.' So then whenever I get mad at my dad, I always just go one beyond. And be like, oh, well, he's making like
Yeah.
He's still doing this to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've never burnt through a hand
Yeah.
and been
No.
told, ignore the pain. We have a job to do today.
That's what I said with my ankle. I was like, I should go to the doctor. I was like, no,
I have one more podcast.
we've got a podcast. Like welding a public school together, and I'm like, I gotta go. Get called a fag by 3 of my friends. The job's not done. What a fucking fake gay life. Jesus Christ.
This was my busy day.
Yeah. This is my third podcast
Yeah.
today.
I'm in lady makeup, laughing on a couch, fatly. This is my long day of work.
I've still got stage time. I'm like,
Fatally. Oh, my ankle.
All right, you want to do one more story and get out of here, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at. Oh, let's talk about. You want to talk about young Barack or?
Yes. Yes. A young
Let's go down the
Barack-
rabbit hole.
Young Barack Obama wrote about his androgynous mind and gay sex fantasies.
Yeah.
Now, what were they? I believe that being gay was a way
Oh.
to detach from reality. Amen to that, sister. And told an ex-girlfriend that he had fantasized of making love to men. So why is this a story?
I think it was on a daily basis. That was the line of that.
Is that why he's
really
married to a
struck out.
trans person named
Michael?
Yeah.
Have you heard the theory that they have the family friends that are definitely the daughter's real parents?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
They have family friends that look identical to the daughters, and they're like, they definitely bought them, or like there's some type of weird skull and bones arrangement here
Do you
where they
think so?
needed kids.
Do you think so?
I think
or
you-
is that
okay.
just like a
I
Crazy
don't
thing.
believe it, but I think if you wanted to be president, you do need proof that you have sired a child, or else America wouldn't be able to get behind you.
right?
It's like one of those weird, like,
yeah.
the way whatever we project on our president. I think we need to prove that they have like a family and values or whatever this horse shit is that doesn't really exist.
Who was the last one that didn't have any?
Kids.
Did anybody? Has any president not had a kid?
Could you look that up? I wouldn't know.
No.
Not in our lifetime, right?
Yeah.
Because I was trying, my brain went to Kennedy, and then it was,
Well, there are
that's
like
obviously not true.
no pictures at all on record of Michelle Obama being pregnant.
Is that true?
Yeah.
there's a few right there.
You can't. What?
6.
Out
Oh,
of 44
presidents,
American
yeah.
presidents, only 6, George Washington, James Madison, Andrew Jackson, James Polk, James Buchanan, and Warren Harding did
Oh,
not
it's
have
early.
children.
So at least the first 4 of them did have illegitimate children, probably with slaves
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
or help. So like let's
Which made
get
them
clear.
more relatable to those times.
G-Dub for sure.
Yeah,
it
he
wasn't
took-
just
He took his wood teeth out on occasion
it
and laid
wasn't
some
just
pipe.
Jefferson stepping out. on the floor.
Dude, what? I don't know. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Michelle Obama's a man. Obama's gay.
Can you
They
Google
don't got
Michelle
kids.
Obama pregnant?
Come on. It don't exist. It don't exist.
Listen, I think it's definitely a smearing campaign. However, God, I want it to be real. I want it to all be real all the
Yeah.
time.
I want him to talk about it.
Yeah, what if
Address
he
it?
just, what if
He
he
never
just didn't give
will.
a shit?
Well, he
I
didn't
know,
even.
well,
he
they-
didn't even address a birth certificate. Nope, that's fake. Photoshop. Look how old she is. Next.
Oh yeah, that you know what? She's the age she is now in that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
That looks like her face on the book cover of like Becoming or whatever.
Wait, her name's her book's called Becoming.
I think so.
Whoa.
Wow.
Becoming Michelle.
Wow. They're just throwing it in our fucking face.
Yeah, man,
aren't
it's
they?
right there.
It's right
Laid
there. You can't find it. Guarantee you can't find it. How
have you
is
spent nights looking this
how
up?
is yes? How is the most powerful family in the history of America? But there are no pictures of them pregnant.
I don't know, man. A lot less cell phones back then, I suppose.
Every one of us has our parents had pictures of them pregnant.
I have no pictures of my childhood.
Wow.
Frank's sweet little alarming laugh from back there.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
That was I grew up in a house without doors of
Yeah.
picture
All right.
talk.
Let's leave it at that. I had an answer for that, but I really didn't want to be racist. So let's end it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to our wonderful guests, Hannah Roeschlein, Mike Cannon. And on behalf of myself, everyone here at Gas, this is Zac Amico saying, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.